Another cold start, baby. I want to see if I can blow the Bronco up, because I got a 460 chilling in the garage.
No!
We're going to see what we can get into today.
Easy.
Finally, two?
Yeah,
I thought it was a 4.
it was at one time.
Guys, I freaking love that thing. I have been beating the living crap out of that thing the past couple of days. That thing ain't skipped a beat. It's still nice and cool. All temps, all gauges, everything looks great. That thing's just a tank. I can't blow that 402 up, so I guess it's not getting a 460 yet. That thing's a beast. I scared her. This is America. Get out here, Canadian geese. Old Bullnose is getting some new meats, baby. Right here in front of me, I have some Mickey Thompson Baja MTZs, 35, 12, 50, 15s. And honestly, I didn't think these turbines were gonna clean up this good. They actually look amazing. So before on the truck, they were like brown, bronzes looking, and I washed them up and they look amazing. So before it gets too dark, we're gonna put the new meats on and see how she looks. You know, I think I lost some quarter panel while playing in the snow the other day, because I don't remember there being that big of a gap. Alright, well, we didn't fix any of the rust gel on this thing, and that is the #1 concern as of right now, but it's got brand new tires, so that part's cool. The Mickey Thompson Bajas look amazing on here. All of our other Broncos, if you follow us, they all have boggers on it, or on them, I should say. But with this one, I'm going for a pre-runner build. I didn't think boggers would fit this build as well, because that's a mud tire, obviously. And I figured with these, I think it's more of a Baja pre-runner. So I decided to go with these. I think they'll do really good in mud, sand, snow, whatever. So I'm very happy with these, how they came out with turbines cleaned up amazing, like I mentioned before. But the first thing we got to fix on this thing is a transmission line, because it bit me in the butt. I was bragging about how good this thing was doing when I was beating the crap out of it in the snow. Well, as soon as I was getting ready to let my girlfriend drive it for the first time, my dad said, "Park it," train line blew. In some of the videos, you can literally see a red blood trail going through the snow. So that's the first thing we got to fix, and then I can get back to fixing the floor, and then after the floor, I can do the body. That quarter panel is awful, but gonna fix the training line, gonna fix the floor, then we can do the body. And I have no idea what kind of rat's nest we got going on here. But it runs and it works, so we're just not gonna touch that for now. It's fine. Just under here looking at this beautiful exhaust. All right, we have our little Band-Aid fix here. This little rubber hose going from the transmission to the training cooler. It was leaking It's over there. I think it was on top of the header here because I couldn't even fit a finger or two between here. No, it got a good sized gap. So we're gonna fill her up with some fluid, see if she leaks. Hopefully not. Start this bad unit up, boy.
So he wants to go get gas in this thing. I don't want to go because it's cold and there's no back on this thing. And come to think of it, I don't think you ever bolted the cap down.
Around than last time I drove this.
Did you ever bolt the cap down?
No. He'll be fine. Should be. Wait, the brake lights don't work?
This one don't.
Fix my brake light.
This thing's pretty solid.
Yeah, not bad. That might have something to do with it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be connected.
And that. Alright, we're gonna have to put new pigtails in the budget. But we got one, that's better than none. And they put my tail light back in here. Hey! Hey!
Fine.
What's this? At least we got a solid floor. Hey! Hey! Oh my God! You're like in the dash.
Ah, that.
There you go.
I have all this in my butt.
Watch your head. You might
Get tetanus?
yeah.
Does the seatbelt work?
I couldn't tell
They
you.
ain't bolted to anything. Like for real. You want to see? That's that hole down there.
See the floor.
We're gonna die!
We got no bumper, we got the plate up here.
I'll hold the plate.
Dad ripped my tail light out of my quarter panel. Now we look like a real hoopty. There's no bullets holding the cap on. And we're going to the gas
I got
station.
this.
Just hold it back.
That way they can see it.
There we go. We'll make it, it's fine.
Let's see if the top stays down around this turn. He's doing Mach 8.
Mach 8. We're doing...
Oh! Crap! This thing rides pretty good.
I'm not gonna lie, we should not be on the road right now.
We're legal. I got the plate in my hand.
Meanwhile, the tag expires, there's no registration in it. We made it to the gas station. Success.
Legally.
Sure. Alright, I'm trying to put $20 in this and I'm at $2 because for some reason it won't go past a freaking flap. It just stops. Come on. This thing should not be on the road right now, dude. Oh my goodness. I just burned more gas trying to take this to the gas station than actually what I put in it. I didn't even get a gallon.
Nothing.
Well, here, come on this side. And it looks like it's above the, yeah, see, it's got gas.
Oh, depending on what angle you look at it.
Exactly, just like life. That's how it goes. Oh, my bad, you can't get after it. Careful, watch your step.
Oh, tetanus.
All right, now that little debacle's over and wasting time and not putting gas in it, it's fine. Ran the transmission through all the gears, didn't lose any fluid, so the patch, little band-aid we did on the transmission line is good to go. Now, I'm gonna get back to this floor. He's checking out my gas hole.
What'd you call me?
So it's been a couple months since I was working on this thing. The first thing I was doing to this was bracing up the back. There was absolutely like no floor or cross member of the back. So I fixed all that. And the farther up here I noticed it's still very rusty, obviously. So the last thing I was doing was I got this piece from my brother. He sourced from his work. And I cut this out where the back floor meets to the front. And this actually sits in here really good. Next step is to weld this piece of metal in. And then fix behind the seats, under the seat belts. And then I can do my cab corners and rockers. Alrighty guys, I got the top side here all welded and ground down. Now, just gotta get this bottom part, move this out of the way here. This carpet. Oh my gosh. It's never ending. Dude, stop. Don't worry, let me just move my seatbelt out of the way. Oh wait, that's not connected to anything. Oh my gosh. Might be regretting my life choices right now. Oh no. Alright guys, well I'm calling that a wrap on today's video. Did quite a bit of work on the floor today. I got that piece done up front. I got these corner pieces done back here. These are going to be a little more involved because some of that's attached to the inner wheel well, which I have to replace to do the quarters. So I'm going to wait on those two patches, but after today, next time I work on it, I'm taking both seats out, and then I'm going to start on the floor and then the cab corners and rockers on both sides. So that's going to be a little bit more involved, so I just want to get this video wrapped up for the day. We're real close to seeing some real transformation get done on this thing, because like I said, after I get these cab corner and rockers done, I can really start doing the body panels, because after that, I'm doing the quarter panels, and then the doors, the fenders, the hood. So we're so close to seeing a ton of progress made on this thing, and this thing's starting to be transformed into a masterpiece. So I'm not making everything absolutely perfect, like I said, because it's going to be like my fun off-road rig, and I'm not going to be as anal about it as like my other show Bronco, but so far, making some progress on it. Got the first upgrade on it as Mickey Thompson's, as this video is, obviously. So I wish I could go mudding in it and like test out these tires, but like I said, I'm about to start working on this thing. So I don't want to make up a huge mess for me to have to clean up just to be able to work on it. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see this thing turn into an absolute masterpiece. So have a good one. Be tuned for some more videos.